Well, I've just finished getting the area ready for my latest garden, getting all the beds and rocks in place so that I can plant out a whole heap of palms, cycads and bamboo. Yes, you heard me correctly, they're back in fashion, and I'm going to set up a beautiful tropical inspired garden right here. But before I can do it, I've got to go and get the right plants, and to do that, I've got to go to Palms Galore. Just off the Kwinana Freeway, the nursery covers over 5 acres, and for anyone who loves the exotic and tropical looking garden, this is the place to visit. The range of palms and bamboo is fantastic, and whilst buying them in spring may seem a little strange because they never look their best this time of the year, planting them now ensures sensational growth and quick establishment in the summertime. Now, Dave Rose, the owner of this fantastic nursery. Dave, if I was looking for a palm that I wanted to add a lot of colour into my garden, what would you recommend?
Yeah, look, this one that we're standing right next to, Trevor, the new Caledonia bloodleaf palm is its common name, and its main feature is this newly emerging leaf.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the colour only lasts about a week, but in quite a slow-growing palm, but yeah, it's a beauty for your garden.
Now listen, mate, I'm looking for a really nice fan leaf palm without spikes. Any recommendations?
Yeah, look, the Hawaiian Fan Palm, the Pritchardia, this would be another beautiful addition to your garden.
This is going to do okay in cold as well as...
Yeah, once established, they'll do very well in very cold conditions, and also right in the middle of summer, they'll look fantastic.
The thing about visiting a nursery like this is you find plants that are different and you get expert advice from someone passionate about exotic and unusual plants. Now that's rare to find. Whilst you're here, you can sit back, relax and enjoy a coffee as well. Now, one of the hottest new trends in gardening is an old one. It's growing bamboos, but not any old bamboos. You have to get the right types. So to get the right advice, I'm asking Scott Harriden, who's the expert here, on what's ideal for my garden.
Well, this is actually the fine leaf Mexican weeping bamboo. Grows to about 4 metres, Trevor, and the canes are about 2 centimetres thick.
And it is a cascading foliage, so it just...
Yeah, it's got a beautiful arching sort of a habit, and another good thing about this bamboo is that once it's established, it's actually quite drought tolerant.
I'd imagine different bamboos perform in different situations.
Absolutely, all have different sort of growth habits and heights. It depends what you want, and whether it's for a you know, an ornamental style thing or a hedging, a screening bamboo.
So how do people get the right advice? Come and talk to you?
Absolutely, come and talk to me. Before you put it in the ground, make sure you're putting the right bamboo in the ground.
Bamboo is no longer a dirty word if you want to create the perfect tropical paradise, because it's hard to achieve if you don't use bamboo. Now, they are so fast growing, but do make sure you keep your eye out for the clumping forms. Now, they're terrific for putting alongside fences because they'll grow up and make a magnificent screen, so you can screen out neighbours and add privacy into your garden. The important thing to remember is when you want something special, visit a specialist nursery. And the advice that Dave and Scott can provide will be invaluable to creating paradise at home. Speaking of that, I'm getting the guys to deliver my order home, and I'll show you next week just how good these plants can make a garden look.